Black screen issues on Element TVs are common, often due to software glitches, HDMI problems, or power supply hiccups. Don't panic. This video will guide you through simple reset methods to restore your TV. Element TVs are popular entry-level smart TVs that run on Android TV or Roku OS platforms. Understanding these resets can save you time and frustration. The first and often most effective step is a simple power cycle. Unplug your Element TV from the power outlet. Wait a full 60 seconds. This allows the TV's capacitors to fully discharge, clearing temporary memory issues. After unplugging, press and hold the power button on the TV itself, not the remote, for 10 to 15 seconds. This ensures any residual power is drained. Then, plug the TV back in and power it on. This resolves most black screen problems, about 70 to 80% according to recent user surveys. If the power cycle doesn't resolve the black screen, try a factory reset using the TV's physical buttons. First, unplug the TV from the power source for safety. Then, press and hold both the power button and the volume down button simultaneously. While holding these buttons, plug the TV back into the power source. Continue holding the buttons for another 10 seconds until the TV restarts automatically. Remember, button combinations can vary depending on your TV's model year, so always check the user manual for specific instructions. If your Element TV is partially responsive, such as hearing sound but seeing no picture, you can try a soft reset through the menu system. This method works when the TV is partially responsive, meaning you can still navigate menus even if the screen appears black. For Android TV models, start from the home screen and use your remote to navigate to the settings icon. Then go to System, select Reset, and choose either Factory Reset or Restart. For Roku TV models, press the Home button on your remote to access the main menu. Then go to Settings, select System, choose Power, and select System Restart. In the Settings menu, navigate to System and then Power Options. Remember, accessing menus depends on how responsive your TV is. Not all black screens will allow this soft reset method. Sometimes a black screen on your Element TV is caused by an HDMI input conflict. This happens when the TV is set to the wrong input source for your connected device. HDMI input conflicts occur when the TV is tuned to an input port that doesn't match the device you're trying to use, like a cable box or game console. To fix this, use your remote control to cycle through the available HDMI inputs. Press the input or source button repeatedly to switch between HDMI 1, HDMI 2, and other options. If cycling with the remote doesn't work, access the TV's input menu. Navigate to the input or source settings and manually select the correct HDMI port that matches your connected device. Make sure your HDMI cable is securely plugged into the correct port on the TV's back panel. For example, if you're using HDMI 1, ensure your device is connected there and the TV is set to HDMI 1. In summary, cycle through HDMI inputs using your remote, select the correct input in the TV menu, and ensure your cables are connected to the matching ports for your devices, like cable boxes or game consoles. Avoid interrupting firmware updates during a reset, as this can permanently damage or brick your TV. Element is integrating more app-centric solutions with AI-driven diagnostics on newer models. This includes voice-activated resets via Google Assistant or Alexa. There's a growing trend toward app-based resets using smartphone apps for convenient remote troubleshooting. If the reset steps haven't resolved your Element TV's black screen issue, it's time to reach out to Element Support for professional assistance. Contact Element Support if none of the troubleshooting steps work. Recent data shows that about 1 in 5 support calls in 2024-2025 were for black screen issues, highlighting the need for professional help when basic fixes fail. Before contacting support, have your TV's model number and purchase date ready. The model number is usually found on the back label of the TV, as shown here. This helps support provide accurate, model-specific assistance. As a final tip, remember that Element TV models from 2020-2023 are more prone to black screen issues compared to newer 2024-2025 units. Always check your warranty before proceeding with any advanced troubleshooting to ensure you're covered. Tech experts like those from CNET emphasize this to protect your device and support options.